Hi everyone, Dr. Joel here. I want to show you some exercises for knee extension today. Now my purpose in showing you these exercises is just to show you how to do the technique so that you can do it very, very well. It's a technical demonstration. Whether you should do these exercises is another question, because exercise is specific to the person and to the condition that person has. So you really should be working with a practitioner who can really diagnose your condition and tell you which exercises are just right. So again, we're just going to be going over the technique here. So knee extension exercises. Extension is the movement where you straighten your knees. Okay, that's what it is. So this is a very simple exercise. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit up, and you can do one leg individually. And if you would have knee pain, I would suggest you start with a leg that doesn't have any pain. You can support yourself with your arms. Start with your knee not bent to 90 degrees, a little bit less than that. And then straighten it all the way out as far as you can go. You'll feel tension in your quadricep muscles, and you'll also feel probably some tension in the back of the knee. Straighten it as far as you can go and hold it for about a count of 2 seconds, and then let it come back. Okay, and then once you do that, you can repeat it 10 times. So come up, hold it for a count of 2, and then relax it. Come up, hold it for a count of 2, and relax it. And each time you come up, try to go a little farther into a stretch of extension so you'll feel the tension in the back of your knee slightly more. Now, once you've experienced that on your good knee, do it on the knee that has more pain. You want to be careful about it, but get up to the full extension and try to ease into it. If you have pain, just ease into that extension movement. Okay? Hold it for 2 seconds, come on back down. Okay? Come on back up again, hold it for 2 seconds, and each time you come up, try to squeeze a little farther into full extension. Okay, so you would do this exercise 10 repetitions on the knee that you have the problem, and you would try to do this about 6 times a day. I know that's a lot, but these exercises are to correct specific problems in your knee. So 6 times a day means about every 2 to 3 hours during the day. Okay, now I'm going to show you, we'll take a quick change of position here, and I'll show you how to do it in a different position if you have a problem sitting up. Okay, now if you have a problem, if you're not comfortable sitting up like that, straightening your knee, you can roll up a towel, stick it under your knee. You can lay back on your bed a bit like this, and this will allow your knee just to bend just about the right amount, and you can support yourself with your arms. And then what you can do is just straighten your knee from that position. So it's just like the previous example. You bend your knee slightly, you slowly straighten it up, and you try to tighten it maximally at the top there. Do it for 10 repetitions, and each repetition that you get closer to 10, try to straighten it a little bit more. Okay, now one thing I didn't mention on my previous seated video is that I want to tell you about now is it's a good idea to test both knees at the same time just to see if you have any difference. Are your knees straightening equally on both sides? You may notice that on your painful side, you're not able to straighten it as well as on the non-painful side. And therefore, your goal would be to get both knees to be able to straighten the same amount. Okay, now let's go on to the next knee extension exercise.